Hi there everyone, welcome back to my channel Expedite IELTS. My name is Charu Arora and today we are going to talk about the difference and similarities in computer-based and paper-based tests along with their pros and cons. To begin with, speaking test remains absolutely the same. The type of questions, the number of parts, they're all the same. It's an 11 to 14 minutes conversation that you have with a trained IELTS examiner, and it can be face to face or via the webcam. Coming to the next part, that is listening. Here, everything remains the same except that for paper-based IELTS, you get 10 minutes extra to transfer your answers onto the answer sheet. Whereas for the computer-based test, you get only 2 minutes to check your answers. I suggest that you use the 2 minutes to check any spelling errors that you might have made, since you may not remember the answers. The advantage in a paper-based test here would be that you can highlight and underline the keywords of the question and the options that are given to you as soon as you receive the question sheet. If you're giving the computer-based test, then yes, you can highlight there as well, but it is a little time consuming, so I suggest you do not do that. But the advantage here is that you can switch between the questions using the tab key, and also you can switch back to a previous question using the shift tab. You can also adjust the font size that you want if you're giving a computer-based test, so that is another advantage. A limitation of computer-based test would be that you have to listen, type and read the question at the same time, which becomes a little bit of a task. I will be making a video on tips and tricks for listening, particularly about the maps, because they're slightly tricky. I will be linking them in the description box below. Coming to the third part, that is reading. If you're giving the paper-based test, then the pros are that you can underline and make notes, but a little bit of disadvantage is that you have a separate question and answer sheet. So you have to look in one place for reading the questions and then writing the answers in a separate sheet. On a computer-based test, you have the passage on one side and the questions exactly next to it. Yes, you do have to scroll up and down, but an added bonus here is you can copy paste the answers without worrying about any spelling errors there. Coming to the fourth part, that is writing. Well, if you're giving a paper-based test, you might want to ensure that you do not make any spelling or grammatical errors, because cancelling it will make the paper very messy. For computer-based tests, you are also given a paper and pen so that you can plan your writing. So you might want to use that before beginning the typing. The only con for computer-based test writing is that you have a lot of keyboard noises and that might distract you. But if you keep your headphones on, it reduces the sound to a certain level. I hope I helped you decide whether you want to go for the paper-based or computer-based test. If you haven't decided it yet, I suggest that you take a practice test on paper completely and also on computer. You will be able to judge for yourself what is better. So if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll be back soon. Bye bye.